Probably should have done a mic check before starting. But hello everybody, oh my god, it's been so long. It's been forever since I've been live. It feels like it's been forever. It hasn't actually been forever, but it feels like it. Oh my god. It feels like it's been so egregiously long. I genuinely missed being live. Today we're gonna be taking it kind of chill. Don't know how chill oxygen not included it could be considered, but we're gonna be trying to take it kind of chill. So I just realized that oxygen not included is kind of loud, and Spotify is as well, so I'm gonna turn both of those down a bit so they're not as loud. It should be a bit better, but yeah, I'm really excited for this. I haven't played this game in a little bit. I like playing this game. It's a good game. It's a great game, in my opinion. Awesome game. Love this game. Yeah. We're gonna close our eyes and we're gonna hit the button to refresh our destination stuff, which is gonna give us a different coordinates. Okay, so we're gonna close our eyes here and we're gonna, I think 20 times is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here's what we've got. Terra asteroid. Ignore how that's Cycle 92 over there. I swear I'm not good at this game. We've got a regular Terra asteroid, no world traits. A radioactive swamp asteroid, which has volcanic activity and small boulders. Tundra asteroid, crash satellites. Crash radioactive satellites. Harsh environment. Marshy asteroid. Small location with abundance of marshland. While marshy asteroids offer abundance of organic resources like slime, mold, algae, their air quality poses a significant disease risk for duplicants. With a radioactive crust, deposits of uranium ore are found in this world's crust. A superconductive asteroid. Okay, hold on just a moment, guys. I'm just going to up this just a tad. That was a little bit more than what I intended. That should look a little bit better on the stream end, so it doesn't look like I'm just sitting here talking with my mouth closed, because I'm not talking with my mouth closed, obviously, but I'm not opening my mouth like, I won't talk either. So, yeah. Okay. This has no traits. Moo asteroid. Small world with unique local life forms. Moo asteroids are the natural breeding ground of gassy moos due to their abundance of gas, grass, and methane. Okay. Water asteroid, a small water-submerged world. Water asteroids possess a variety of liquid resources and are a natural source of graphite, but duplicants should come prepared for a swim. Okay, all of these here are stable then. Regolith asteroid. A small cold world with plenty of craters. Regolith asteroids have frequent meteor showers and are chock full of regolith, an incredibly useful filtration material. Alright then, so we've got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 7, 8. We have 8 worlds to pick from. Let's go ahead and use a wheel spinner, because I like trusting wheel spinners. Randomize it a little bit. Okay. Actually, we'll just use a random number generator so I don't have to type it all in. Number generator. Number generator. Okay, so we have 8 of them. Let's generate. Okay, we've got 4 as our result. Let's see what that is. Let's see what planet that is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got the marshy one. The air quality poses a significant disease risk for duplicants. Of course that's the one we got. Why wouldn't we get that one in particular? It's gonna be annoying, I guess. It's okay though, because I've actually never settled on this planet before. Again, I'm still new, but I think this will be fun, right? So we're gonna try that, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and start the game. Ooh, it's doing the loading thing. It's doing the loading thing, guys. It's loading. And then we're gonna get to figure out what people, I forget what they're called. They're not colonists. I'm too used to RimWorld. Ah, I should play more RimWorld. RimWorld's good. RimWorld was like kind of what I first started streaming. Like, even when I first started streaming, it was either Undertale or RimWorld. And it was kind of the same thing for this stream account, which I think is really fun. So I really need to get back to doing that. It was a lot of fun, man. Okay. Choose 3 duplicants. Okay, so they're called duplicants to begin. Okay, grease monkey, increase machinery. Noodle arms, decrease strength. Okay, so we obviously want strength. We don't want noodle arms. Can we reroll you? Okay, we can reroll you. Okay. Cannot do doctoring errands. Immune to chilly surroundings. Okay, you know, I think this is fine. I think this is fine. I think this person here is okay. They don't have a lot of stats, but they also don't really have the biggest negative trait ever. Increase cuisine, decrease food morale bonus. Ooh. Okay, this guy's good. This guy's great. Okay, we'll keep this guy. Okay. Okay, we need somebody that can do doctoring or doesn't have. Okay, germ resistance at least decreased is bad here. Let's see here. Let's keep rolling. Okay, this guy's increased medicine, so we have like a pretty rounded, well-rounded team here. 3 people. We're gonna generate a name for this. We're gonna look away and just... the delicate dwelling is what it's gonna be called. Well, they are gonna be pretty delicate considering they're gonna be living in a literal wasteland. Good lord. Okay, so we have Max, Trivaldo, and Ali as our first 3 here. Hopefully they don't die very quickly. That would be really sad. I think this is good. 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 Yeah, this is good. Alright, game froze. That's pretty normal, I think, when first starting. Alert! The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Oh, hold on just a moment, everyone. I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that was something important, but apparently I just got that ping out of nowhere, which means it has absolutely no relevance whatsoever in what we're doing. Okay. Well then. Okay, we have this here, which is giving us oxygen. Okay. Can I not do anything right now? Oh, it's because I don't have anything, that's why it's grayed out. Okay. Let's try to keep this area kind of small. But like expand just like this, so it's just kind of rounded out. We can make an exit over here. The oxygen here is good, yes. There is some carbon dioxide in here. There's a good bit of carbon dioxide actually. Where can we open up? Yeah, you know, I don't really think we have a whole lot of choice here in the matter. But also there's minerals here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll just go ahead and do this and expand into this over here. This will also allow this to produce more oxygen. See, since it was blocked before, now it's not blocked, which is great. So already starting to go there, which is good. We'll go ahead and put storage bins here. We'll put just a couple of them. We don't need many of them. Let's see here. I forgot how to config. Oh, it's because it's not built yet. It doesn't let me do it until it's built. Okay. I see then. Yeah, no outhouse, no oxygen generator. Right now, we're fine though. They're not gonna die. Okay, I really don't remember how I played this before, but I'm gonna try my best. First thing we should get is a research station, methinks. Oh my god, that's so much copper ore. We really did. We're rich. We're rich, guys. We're rich. Rich, I say, rich we are. My god. The amount of goodies. The amount of goodies, I say. It's good. It's very nice. Okay, why did you stick yourself up there, bruh? Truly, they are not the brightest. Okay, now we can go here and we can tell it, let's see here, oxalate. All standards, organic, maybe? Is it not? Where is it then? Yeah. Consumable? No. Don't know why it's not giving me the option. Okay, whatever. I'll just put it like that, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Okay, we should probably have a wash basin since we're going to be having problems with algae and illness around here, which is not really great. We can get water down here. Yeah. There's oxygen here, so it's not the worst to expand over here. And we'll put a ladder all the way down. And we'll build some tiles. From all the way over here to all the way over here. Get some cots going. That's not a good spot to put them because we can't fit them all there. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. We don't really have a lot of options. I guess it's fine. Guess it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like I want to do it like that. I just have to, I guess. Okay, this here will require power, but it is going to fuel us some research. We can go ahead and expand upwards like this. This up here can be our research area, just like this. Getting all the beds built and along with the floor, so that's good stuff. Oxalate is now having the ability to produce oxygen down here. Things are going relatively well, dare I say, at least so far. I mean, I can't say it's going the greatest because obviously I've seen greater, but it's definitely also not the worst thing I've ever seen. Absolutely not the worst thing ever. In my humble opinion, the oxygen producers that you get in the beginning, they are terrible. They're atrocious, honestly. I think the best option is instead to start focusing, excuse me, on trying to seal up the area to try to keep as much oxygen in as possible. At least that is my humble opinion. So I'm going to build this all the way around here like that. And we need to find a way to put a pitcher pump. Right. I think here would have the best results. We can also put a tile down there so they're not jumping in the water or getting their feet wet or anything like that. Then we can dig out this area here. Like that. So it's a little bit nicer for them to get around. Also, this will eventually drain liquid. It goes by extremely slowly, so you just got to take my word on that, because it's literally being let out into space. What in the world are you doing? Why is it falling like that? Okay, sure, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Gotta get this built here. Please don't get your feet soggy and all that stuff, bro. That'd be terrible. Okay, so the sand's just gonna keep falling, that's fine. We'll just manually add a roof ourselves then. Hopefully they don't trap themselves up there. Don't you dare do it. Okay, thank God. I'm gonna be so upset. They're really not very bright, on God. I don't know why they are the way they are, but it makes this game kind of hard sometimes, honestly. I'll be honest with you. So now she's not going to get her feet wet, well, at least once she fills in that one tile. There we go. Well, never mind, apparently she's getting her feet wet anyway. Because of course she is. Terrible, I say, terrible. Okay, now they're having downtime. We should probably think about getting food started. We could put it up here since it'll also have electricity. Though right now we only have 3 duplicants, so that would occupy all of them. One of them would be making power, one of them would be making food, one of them would be researching. That's kind of sucky, honestly. Maybe we'll wait a little bit on the food production. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've never had not colony, again, I'm too used to RimWorld, bro. I've never actually had duplicants starve to death. I've had them trap themselves in really odd ways. But, what is this? Bleh. Okay, well, it moved itself. I mean, entombed. Can you dig it out or something? Okay, yeah, they can. They'll just have to wait. Why are there so many of them? Good lord. Did you lick that man in your sleep? Did you lick that man in his sleep? What's wrong with you? That's too bright in here for them to sleep here because of these guys. So they're gonna wake up angry about it. But honestly, it's not my problem. Let's go ahead and skip through this sleeping stage. So we can up and at 'em and get going. The delicate dwelling. We need daytime, everybody. Daytime. Chop chop. There we go. It is now day 2, or cycle 2 rather. It's completely up to you how you want to say it. The game calls it cycles. Days also work, because it's basically the exact same thing. But yes, so it's now day 2, and we are good and golden. The work is being commenced. There's not much oxygen down here, which is kind of problematic. But I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. We really need to find a way to get rid of, or at least prevent these shine bugs from causing us problems. Okay, we can start putting stuff down in here then. I feel like power should go in the back, and then we can have the other stuff here, so that way if we need to route power down or somewhere else, we can do that. I feel like that's the best way to go about it. Oh god. I forgot to give them a restroom. That's on me, guys. That is on me, guys. On me. Okay, can we make this a high priority? Top priority, everybody. Top priority, everyone. Please do not urinate on the floor. Please. I know you need to use the restroom. God dang it, use it. I mean, out of order. Amenity requires maintenance. Well, somebody give it maintenance. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my god. Somebody maintain this thing so people can use it. Good lord. Okay, now this thing can go on normal. What's the normal urgency? It's 5. Okay, yeah, it can go back on 5. Okay, now we're fine. We are fine now. Okay, life is good. Life is golden. Crisis averted. Everything's fine. At least for right now, it's fine. Goodness. Okay, then we can place down a wash basin right here. Have her build that really quickly. Then we can have it so it's pointing at it. So that they have to wash their hands after using the restroom. As they should. Alright, let's find the power thing here. Manual generator. Then we can have a battery here. Well, I guess 2 batteries is better than just 1. Then the stations. We need this one. Then a micro musher. So this here is all good. Good and dandy. We can fit all this right here. Great stuff, honestly. Actually, instead of having the batteries here, we could have them upstairs. Eventually. I don't think we need batteries right now. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll give them 1 battery. Fine. 1 battery. That's all you're getting now. Because then we can have actual proper storage upstairs. Oh. Yeah, we need more metal ores. I understand. Why don't you guys... Actually, it's because you can't reach them, obviously. My bad, guys. That's on me. Did not realize you could not get down that step. Apologies, everyone. So I have to wait on them to get some more ore before we can do that. Just collecting a whole bunch of stuff at this rate. That's pretty nice. Alright, set direction left. Yep. So every time they use the restroom, they have to wash their filthy hands. We can go ahead and mine all this out here. Even though this is carbon dioxide, it should be fine. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Resource type, specific heat capacity, radiation emission. Okay, 0 rounds per cycle. Okay. No, it absorbs radiation, apparently. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, that's better. Now we're getting some more copper, which we can start working on making the wiring go like this. So that way we can have some power going on up in here. I'm just going to dismiss all the tutorial stuff. Because, like, we're fine, honestly. We don't need to worry about that. I mean, obviously we're not the greatest, but I'm not dying right now. Obviously. Okay, now we can set something up for us to research before they even have the time to finish what they're doing. Which is great news. Okay. First things first, right? Let's try to find the... God, what's it called? What's it called? Walls, is it? Is it called walls? Don't quite remember. Well, we're gonna find out here in a minute. That's not what I'm looking for. In old textile production. Ah, yeah, there we go. Drywall. That's what we're looking for. Slating back wall. Okay, this requires advanced. It's annoying. Okay. I guess we have to research that right now. We can, however, research plumbing and let's see here. Filtration. This is very important. This water sieve, that's extremely important. I remember that extremely well. Hydrogen gas, rust and oxygen, chlorine gas. Yeah, let's work on sanitation for right now. Then we can also get the plumbing and stuff like that as well. At the same time, then we can look for research here somewhere. Research. Colony development. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. That works right there, since that gives us advanced research capability. Very important, obviously. Ooh. We could also just go straight to this, because that way we'd work our way up. But, you know, let's first work on that. Let's work on that for right now. We've got to start somewhere. Let's speed it up some. Climb, 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 buddy. Chop, chop, chop. Gotta go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's kind of neat watching them move around and stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of ants, actually. It's kind of funny. But it does really remind me a lot of ants and how they move around. Busy, busy bees. Busy, busy bees. Honestly, guys, I'm quite tired today. I don't know what it is. This stream probably won't go for too long. At least I'm hoping not, because I'll probably be productive later. Yeah, I'm gonna extra productive all the time. Yeah, we already have our research done. Selected anyway. Not really done, but you know what I mean. And we can work on getting them a proper space to sleep. I'm thinking we could just turn this place up here into a space for them to sleep. Right, we can mine up like to about here, I'd say. And then make it like an upstairs area. Really quick and simple, easy, I guess. Right, then we can have this here and put a door here. This will also stop those light things from bothering them anymore, since the only ones are all over here and that will be blocked with a door and everything else. So they should be way more comfortable sleeping in here than sleeping outside, or where they are anyway. Where they are right now anyway, I mean. Then we can build this down. Go ahead and replace all this here so it looks a little bit nicer, you know, just a little bit. Not oxygen generator built. Yeah, I already know that. You're not telling me anything I don't know. Speaking of oxygen, let me double check what we've got. Yeah, polluted dirt and polluted oxygen, which is not great. Large amounts of algae and oxygen. See, that's fine, but algae does run out eventually. Right now we still have oxygen being produced here. It's not a lot, but we still have some, so we'll worry about that later, because we'll have more stuff. when the time comes, compared to how it is now. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Charging up that battery, charging up that battery. Oh, bro just spun right off then. Apparently. This should be relatively fine for them to sleep in for the time being. We'll give space for... yeah, but... 5 cots, not clots, goodness gracious. Apologies, the brain is not braining. Again, I'm quite tired today. Don't know why. I've just got a bit of a headache. Don't know why I've got a headache either. Just do. Is what it is, I guess. Maybe I'm coming down with something. Might be what it is. Okay. Just double checking that she can't lock herself up, because again, they will very commonly do that for absolutely no reason at all. You know, they think that's something they have to do, I guess. I don't know. We might run out of oxalate soon. That's fine. We do have a good bit of algae growing, at least in our storage growing, I mean. We can get some more from here, but I really would like to have the ability to seal things up before we start mass producing oxygen, because we're going to be losing oxygen like crazy if we don't. In pneumatic doors, they let oxygen and stuff flow through, don't they? I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, see, it just lets it go right through, which is terrible. Obviously, we don't want that. Alright. Electrical engineering starts with tier 2 skill. Enables generator tune-up, which will temporarily provide more improved power output. Well, he's not the greatest. I'll shoot you rather, because Mary. Well, you know what? Any hand is better than no hand, I guess. It's truly the only way a person can look at it is any hand is better than no hand. Put all the cots here like this, which means they'll be able to sleep in better conditions. At least in what I believe to be better conditions. Oh, have we already got our research done? Oh, we already did. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Which means we have advanced research unlocked. Let's find the door part now, because it would be nice to have the actual proper doors. Yeah, manual airlock. Functions of manual airlock when no power is available. Yeah, this seems very important. The polluted oxygen from the air, reducing disease spread. Okay, we gotta focus on that now. I'm sorry, what did I just say? It can be conducted via what? Cloud unlock protects. It can be conducted a supercomputer. Oh boy. Is that something else we're gonna have to research? Supercomputer. Oh, we already have that. Okay. Consumes water. That's annoying. I guess we're gonna have to do it, but that's really sucky actually. Having to do that. Stations. Supercomputer. Oh my god, this thing takes up way more space, actually. This thing takes up way more space than the other did. Okay, let's build up one here, yes? Build up one. Everybody's getting downtime. Just gives me enough time to just kind of on the side, deconstruct this, please. And then we will be able to build the station right up here. Let's start from the back in case there's anything else we want to add in the future. Tile all the way around it. I guess this here isn't necessary, really. This is going to give us access to being able to use a door, which is very important. If we can't use a door, then for one, this is not blocking the light like I thought it would. So they're still getting the "it's too bright to sleep" penalty, which I don't want them to have. So we're gonna have to get proper doors that also block any oxygen from here seeping out there, which means we can keep our oxygen to ourselves essentially. Everybody's working, which is great news for us. I'm pretty sure these are gonna have air. Okay, so this is not gonna have polluted dirt in it. I don't know what is happening with the polluted dirt. Where is the polluted dirt going, guys? Where is the polluted dirt going, guys? I'd like to know. Yeah. Okay, we've got ventilation. Locked now. Wow, this whole area, guys, please. Thank you. Also build another ladder up here so you guys aren't wasting your time having to hop over that little ledge area there. Don't want them to waste any of their time making the trips back and forth. This is relatively compact compared to my last base because it went out really far. Also, my god, this looks like a problem. There's a lot of polluted oxygen around here. What is this? Hydrogen gas. Oh lord. I don't think that's very good. Weight plate. A clock. Comfy bed. Interesting. All this here is oxygenated because it's all blocked off. But I don't know how long this is going to last because again, there's nothing here really stopping the flow. Who's trapped? How are you trapped exactly? I'd like to understand. Oh, it's because of this, isn't it? Mine it out before you guys suffocate, good lord. Truly, you two are not very competent. Good lord. Guess up here we can have an oxygen diffuser, even though I don't really want our oxygen diffuser anywhere up here. We can reluctantly place one. Reluctantly place one, I guess. Alright, let's see here. We got the doors unlocked. We should, yes, we do. We have the doors. It's good stuff. Means we should probably build this out. 2 tiles, I'd say. So that way we can make it. So it takes longer for them to exit, kind of thing. Put a manual airlock there. So it's locking the air inside there. Very important, as one knows. Then we will put this here. We'll set up the exact same system like this. Put the manual airlock. This does require 200 copper ore, but we have a lot of copper ore, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. So that will lock some more oxygen and it will block off that annoying shine bug's light. Missing research station. Ah, yeah. It's because we're building it right now. It's because we're building it. I'm afraid it does take a good bit of time to actually build a supercomputer. Obviously everyone's complaining about there's no oxygen in there. But if they finish up and make the oxygen diffuser, we wouldn't truly have too much of a problem. Local colony lacks research skill. Okay. Now we're gonna have to get wires to this. Wire like that. And then just have everything connect right there. That works. So I'm gonna have to get some more oxygen going on up in here. If they can build the wires really quickly, this won't be too much of a problem. Let's see here, duplicate skills. Get my advanced. Do we not have an advanced research? Here we go, advanced research. You could be a researcher, I guess. Yeah, because you have high machinery anyway. You could do the researching. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Okay, this here's already ready for use. It does require water. A good bit of water, honestly. Sufficient oxygen. Okay. Well, that was last cycle. This cycle we're actually producing some. And the breathability is going up. Of course, everybody's just kind of chilling in here, which is giving us better results, I guess you could say. We should probably deconstruct all these in the more. And we can make things a lot better going on around here with the manual airlocks, everything else going on. We're just having overall improvements, actually. I think it's going quite well. Got that 100% breathability. It's very breathable down here. Very breathable. It's because I am a professional at this. This game is not really hard, actually. Honestly. If I can keep a colony alive for 100 days as someone that has like actually no clue about this game other than just figuring it out, I'd say this game is pretty easy. You know, I would say this game is pretty easy. Of course, I am a RimWorld player, so I don't know. To make sure everything has what it needs, you know, sort of thing going on around here. Nielsen's really good to me, honestly. Some mashed potatoes. Sadly, though, I've already ate, so I will not be making any. I'm just a hard worker. Yep, just keep that going. We might add another battery here. So that way we can go ahead and have it so there's two batteries here. So this one's charging that one and that charges everything else. So there's extra charge kind of thing going on. Since we're consuming so much power from all these things here. We could turn this off. I guess we could turn this off, can we? Or is that not something we can do? Disable? Yeah, we can disable the building. So that way it doesn't use any power for right now. Which might help a little bit in turning down some of the power use. At least a little bit of it, not a whole lot, but it's got to be able to do something, right? At least that's the idea. We should probably put tile here. And then replace this with a pneumatic door, or manual airlock rather. Until he's done constructing it. Then put that down. So that can be built instead of that. Travoldo earned a skill point. Let's go, Travoldo. You like research. Man, you should have been a research man. Why are you not a research man? Okay, apologies, Travoldo, but you're going to be our research man ×2 now. And we're going to make it so Marie is forbidden from doing... God dang it. Where? Okay, Ellie. Okay. Is it Ellie or Marie? Okay, Marie is the one doing it, yeah. Okay. Marie, you will not be doing research. Okay. You will not be doing research. Travoldo will definitely be doing research, though. A very high priority for Travoldo. Because Travoldo is going to be our main researcher. Yes, yes, clap, clap. Be very excited. Soon we should have this tier of research done. Then we can go on to researching the walls. Very, very important that we research those as soon as possible. Okay, now this daggum shine bug is now stuck in here, so everybody needs to beat it up. Good job, everybody. Very proud of you. Cannot have that shine bug in our way. See, this here prevents any oxygen leaks from happening. Extremely important. Okay, research complete. Okay, now we can go ahead and look for the walls that we were needing from beforehand. It's going to be this here, which will allow us to make drywall. Additional stamina. We sleep through the night. Let's see here. Versatile. Plastic, clearly refascinator. With tile. Snow the walls. It increases to corn. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna look for something else down here that will probably be able to do something like fine art. Yeah, fine art should be fine. We can do fine art. Make them a little bit happier, I guess. You know. Don't see why not. Yeah, I like treating my duplicates quite well, I'd say. There we go, now that's sealed off. Okay, Travoldo is going to immediately start on research. Good job, Travoldo. Okay, we should deconstruct this and replace it with a airlock as well. This is very important for them to be able to actually get in and out. They're just eating right now, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we have another skill point earned by Ellie. Ellie, what are you good at? You're good at cooking, but you're also really good at carrying, good lord, and a bunch of other things. Let's just keep you on cooking, buddy. Let's just keep you on cooking, okay? Cooking seems like a great thing for you to stick to. Clearly there's no working toilets. Can we have somebody empty this once their lunch break is over? Is that something we can have people do, guys? Well, no, because everybody's going to sleep out, whatever. Hopefully they'll do it in the morning. It won't be too much of a problem. Just go ahead and speed up extra big time here. Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Big time speed. Okay, we're back to the land of the living. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's got to use the restroom. Hopefully somebody can empty out that toilet. Sooner rather than later. Come on, guys. Empty it out. Empty it. Oh, come on. Nasty. It's disgusting. How dare you? Mop. Mop up your mess. You're disgusting. Don't tell me you're doing it again. Oh, Lord. We need a place to put the a place for the polluted water. There we go. My brain was really having to churn for a minute, good lord. We don't have the stuff to store liquid yet. When we do, we'll put it out somewhere here like that. And just of course you had to do it again. And it's dripping into our water supply. Ah, curse you. Goodness gracious. There we go, that's better. Oh, we have a blueprint? No, just skills. Okay, that works fine with me. Okay, Max, what are you good at? You're also good at research. Well, I'm afraid only one of you can do that. Exosuit durability damage. Okay. We need another airlock over here, guys. We can just put a regular door right here, since it's not like they're dangers right here, because it's just their home, right? Do we have walls built yet? I don't think so. Yep. We do have decorations though. This works. Be within the light radius. Could definitely do this right here, like that, yeah. And then have one also over here, right? Yeah, maybe a regular lamp is better here. This has much more radius on it. But I don't think it's gonna reach quite as well. A little bit difficult to figure out where to put this thing. Oh, whatever, at least we can have this one here. Then we can connect wire to it, which can just be this one right here, which can be round like that. Oop, we can do a blueprint. Okay, let's go. Let's get ourselves another person up in here. Yeah, germ resistance is good. Cooking, farming, doctoring. Yeah, I say this is pretty good. Well, actually, this here might be really good for later on. Yeah, let's just keep this guy. We'll just go ahead and get Otto here. Otto should be fine. Let's make a little bit more oxygen up in here. To filter polluted oxygen from there, reducing disease spread. Uses water to filter carbon dioxide from there. Okay. We'll put one of these here, right? I think these need power though. So maybe not yet. Maybe just not yet. We can put a regular oxygen diffuser in here though. especially where they're going to be sleeping, because that would be very problematic for them to just not have oxygen and to slowly die in their sleep. It'd be a terrible thing to happen, honestly. How much algae do we have, guys? How much algae do we have, everyone? Algae. Well, we don't have a lot of algae, actually. Okay, hold on, wait. Algae. Oh. Algae. Total. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot. To be fair, it's slowly decreasing because I'm having to use it for oxygen production. However, once we have... Okay, guys, can we get this... I don't think I'm going to build it right now. I think they're just going to make themselves suffer, but whatever, I guess. If that's what they want to do. We can have it built in the morning and get them some proper oxygen and everything should be fine. Ignore me, everyone. My shin was itching for whatever reason, I guess. Sometimes when your shin itches, you gotta do a big scratch, right? Right, of course. I'm going to go ahead and put tile here. I think we'll go ahead and put the batteries in here, actually. We can have 2 layers of them like that, yes. I think that's quite well. And we'll have actual proper batteries, not these here. Go and get this built right now. Should really get this stuff here moved. Get relocate to... Okay, all this here. Is there any way to like mass relocate? Anything? Is that not a thing? I don't know, but I guess as long as we get it out of there, it's better than nothing. Because it's just releasing polluted oxygen, which is not good for us. It's making it harder to breathe in here. So one can see it might be a little bit slower to get moving back and forth, but it is making it so this here is not going to leak into here. Because it seals perfectly. At least nearly perfectly. Oh yeah, these need power. I completely forgot about that. Whoopsies. Just build wire down to them like this. Get them all the way up and just have it connect. There we go. That works. Is it the prettiest thing ever? Definitely not. Actually, I'll make it a little bit better and put the wire actually in the tile. Because obviously, prettiness matters, guys. Prettiness matters. Make sure you're constantly making your place look as pretty as possible, okay guys? It's very important. Extremely important, dare I say. Let's relocate this polluted water out as well. So it's not over there. We can also dig out this algae here so we have some more of it to use. Which is very important, because if we don't have any algae, we can't make any oxygen. Oh, no research focus selected, because we just finished our research. That's very good, very good, very good. Alright, let's see here. Filter. Filtration. See some gas from there, sending it into dedicated pipe. Sending to filtered output. Separates mud. And slime and algae. Wooded ethanol. What a seed. Okay, let's do this one here. Then we can get ourselves some improved plumbing, or rather, wherever this stuff is for the better baths and stuff like that. It'll be here somewhere. Colony development, I bet. Maybe not. Artificial friends. Ooh. So solar debris and liquid spills. Stores liquid. Okay, this is very important, I think. Empty dock storage. 2 available storage bins. How to avoid expiration. Interesting. Robo miner. Wow. Okay. Good bit of stuff there. Good bit of stuff, honestly. It's kind of crazy. Come on, guys. Let's get these things built and wired up already. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Attribute increase. Ooh, nice. Okay. Camera return. I already returned it to... That was a really weird pop-up, I guess, but I guess I want to make sure people that don't know how to control the camera can go back to where they were. I don't know. Why are you guys not building the wire? We need the wires built, guys. Okay, we need to enable this building because we're starting to run low on food. Then we can make it so people can make mush bars. So we can just make forever, I think is fine, because it takes so long to make them anyway. Yeah, build lots and lots of drywall. Everywhere. Absolutely everywhere, bruh. As much drywall as we can physically allow here. Oh, and we're out of materials, apparently. Raw mineral or wood. So you guys need more material, I see. Don't worry about material, guys, because I know exactly what to do in this sort of situation. It's a lie, guys. I don't know what to do. I guess we can expand over here. This has oxygen in it anyway. It has some carbon dioxide, but it's mostly staying over here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Plus there's oxalite, so we can expand to like right about there. Should be fine. We can expand similarly over here, which will give us more room. Not a whole lot of room, but definitely more room than what we currently have. We can make it so they build tile. Go along here in case the floor's unstable. So don't want them to have any problems. Making some mush bars. Some food is being made. Okay, what all do we have now? Yep, I knew about that. Yep. Okay. Ventilation. So your pipe must be immersed in gas. Setting to a dedicated pipe. See here. We'll probably also try to seal this area here up because I feel like we're also going to lose oxygen down here eventually. There's just a bunch of carbon dioxide down here. which is not good. Nobody wants that to be happening. At least I sure don't. Everybody's on downtime again. Speed everything up. Oh Christ, there's polluted water in here. That's not good. Guys, what do we have? Polluted water in here, buddy. The amount of polluted water here is insane, guys. It's completely and utterly irresponsible, guys. You need to stop hoarding the polluted water, guys. It's not good, guys. What's wrong with you guys? Obviously gonna go sleep before they even worry about getting the oxygen diffusers ready. It's fine though, because we'll make it through. We'll pull through. Just have to have faith. An egregious amount of faith, but faith nonetheless. I don't need to worry about any of these messages because I understand 110% how this is going to work. It's just going to take a little bit of effort to get to that step, right, guys? I just now realised the shimmer of this stuff moves depending on how you move the camera. That's very pretty. I like that. I like, look at that. Shiny. Shiny. And we have some oxygen being produced over here, so this should be becoming a little bit more breathable for everybody. We can go ahead and deconstruct this here, so we can go ahead and make the room that's supposed to be over here. Dig out this area here. This is going to be where we're going to put all the batteries and stuff like that. Then we'll also put some more up here. Try our best not to break in here because I don't want to touch that. Attribute increase, let's go. We are having a good bit of progress happening here. Granted, it's not the best thing in the world, but we're having some happen. Which is better than nothing, dare I say. We're about halfway through the day. Okay, we can worry more about making some more drywall. Make sure there's drywall behind all these. Drywall behind all this, and we're out of resources again. What do you mean we're out of resources? There's some right there, guys. Hello. What are you on? I'm not out of resources. I feel offended. Does it have to be stored? Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. It's going to keep a lot of our oxygen actually in. Oh, we have a printable available. Ooh, so much digging. Oh my god, you're amazing. Stinky, I love you. Stinky, you're kind of the best. Stinky is coming on board. Stinky, you're the best thing ever on God. Stinky, you're incredible. Where's Stinky? I need to make sure he's very importantly digging. Digging is very high priority for Stinky. And so is attacking. Attacking and all that other stuff, very important for Stinky. Okay, who is not doing cooking and stuff? Well, I guess that could be doing operating. You're not really good at a good bunch of things, so I say you should do tidying. Tidying should be your mission, and so should be supplying and storing. That should be your mission, Otto. Okay, you're obviously our researcher, Who here has the best cooking skill so far? It's probably Ellie. Ellie is not doing a whole lot, so we can make it so Ellie is our cook, specifically. I say it's pretty fine, yeah? Yeah, looks fine to me. So now we've got them kind of assigned to their own jobs-ish. Again, ish. Oh my god, look how fast he digs. He's incredible. Stinky, you're the greatest. Stinky, you're awesome. I have a relatively decent amount of oxygen in here. And once we get all this sealed up with drywall, we won't have to worry too much about oxygen loss. We'll just have to worry about sifting out carbon dioxide. Okay, maybe we should give them another toilet. Maybe we should give them another toilet. Where is the toilets exactly? Toilet. Here we go. We've currently still only got outhouses unlocked. Actually, I really don't want them to do that, because then it's kind of unnecessary. Yeah. You know what? I say they can live with it for right now. For right now, anyway. We can give them proper restrooms momentarily, right? For right now, I think they can live with it. Stinky's doing God's work, oh my god. Stinky, you're incredible. Okay, you know what, let's take this area out. We'll make this the restroom. I think that's fine. That means we can just kind of seal off this area then anyway. Do you think they can reach this? Well, no, because they built... Okay, so 4 blocks is fine. 4 blocks is fine. Let's worry about getting some drywall up in here then. Drywall this whole area up, guys. Okay, not there, guys. That's not important, guys. Okay. Drywall this whole area as well, though. Especially around that oxalite, so we're not losing any of the oxygen it is producing. We can deconstruct this airlock here so they have a faster time going to and fro, and we shouldn't have to worry about it down here. At least I don't think we will have to worry about that. Are you guys getting sick? No, you're just hungry. To be fair, we don't have a lot of food. Well, no, never mind. We have a decent amount of food. We have enough for them to eat anyway. No research focus selected. Okay, let's select something then. Meal preparation. What do we have here? Meal prep. Take this one. Leave this side table. Hungry. So, improved foods, agriculture, micronutrient fertilizer. Diet, an ideal temperature, one plant from seed. Must be irrigated through liquid piping. Measurements. Ingredients that next to food. Get to extract liquid with sparking, applied oil. Okay, let's go for standard meal prep because that'll give us the farm tile. And then we can also get the algae terrarium, which I think would be pretty nice as well. Why are you guys not storing your junk? Come on, guys. Store it, please. I can't build anything because everything's just lying here. Okay, okay, great. Whoop, no, I did not mean to click out of it. I want to decrease your priority for literally everything else, okay? At least by 1. So you know what your life mission is, okay? Storing and tidying and supplying. Okay, Otto, it's not that hard. Okay, can we relocate this here, please? There's a whole lot of polluted oxygen in here, which is not great. Research complete. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Getting a good amount of things done here. Which is great news, obviously. Okay, we can move that here as well. Oxygen, inefficient without enough oxygen to keep the colony breathing. Yeah, they're not great, honestly. They're kind of a waste. They're very wasteful. Of course, my colony is not very great at not being wasteful from what I'm seeing here. Honest to God, just need resources. Yep, just clean yourselves off, buddy. Clean yourselves off. Don't want you all getting nasty or anything. Or getting sick. That would not be very good. Okay, one person has food poisoning. That's not good. It really took them several days to get this thing hooked up. My god. There's so much power used that this thing is not able to supply like hardly any of this. Oh my god. We're gonna have to break down and make more generators and stuff eventually. Be nice to relocate this over here, be able to put all the generators here and just have them all like loop like that, right? That would be pretty nice. I don't think it's necessary for us to actually expand this way. So I'm gonna wall it off and build a ladder with which they can go up and down from here from. Because they're gonna have to gather up all the resources and stuff that are over there. Otto is doing God's work on God. Bro's working so hard. an incredibly hard worker. He loves his kids and never stops. It's just simply incredible, yes. Alright guys, can we build any more drywall now? We can, let's go. Gonna wait till we get that ladder built though, because that seems very important. I mean, sure, oxygen is also important, but I want them to make sure that they're not stuck down there and dying, kind of thing, you know? Seems like the type of thing they do, honestly. Like, this guy's done, essentially. Stinky, what were you doing down there? Did you just use the restroom or something? Like, you good, bro? Like, for real, bro? You good? Because, Stinky, you're great, and I would hate it if you died. Otto is just like skill level modifier. Yay, nice. Good job, Otto. Otto, that's incredible. I'm very proud of you, Otto. Okay. Now, since they have enough to at least go up and down, we can focus some more on the drywall. Disinfecting things. Delivering things, attribute increase, alien machinery, skill level modifier raised to +2, that's good. Okay, we have no research focus selected. Okay, let's do, what is it we really need right now? I think liquid storage would be nice. Liquid. Liquid storage. So what I'm looking for, storage, distribution, directly on the other side of the wall. It seems like a terrible idea. Drawn from rocket storage unit pipes. All liquids into liquid pipes. Port loader, bottle filler, surfboard. I'm looking for storage here, guys, not whatever this is. Roof plumbing. Stores any liquid resources piped into it. Okay. So I think we're gonna go with this and then sanitation. Actually, we'll go all the way to liquid distribution once we have that researched. If I remember correctly, it is. Yeah, please unclog that. Thank you. Let's just build this straight across here, guys. So we can keep on expanding for resources. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Oh, what did you just fall asleep on the floor? Stinky. Bruh. No, Stinky, 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 no. God dang it, Stinky. Don't fall asleep in it, stinky. Why does it tell me there's 6 out of 6 beds, bro? Why are you sleeping on the floor if there's supposedly 6 out of 6 beds? That's it. Where is it actually saying 6 out of 6 beds? Because they're not 6 out of 6 beds, bro. Very odd. Otto is working so hard on God. Doing God's work, for real though. Oh my god, how did it get all the way down here? Who did this? You guys cannot be doing this kind of thing, honestly. What's wrong with y'all? Goodness gracious. Thought y'all knew better than this. Yeah, we got another skill point for somebody. That's good news. Refinement. Can make a water sieve somewhere. I think this might be where the water sieve will go. We can do like a massive water system over here where everything water just gets dealt with over here. Yeah, you know what, that seems fine. Then we could put the garden somewhere over here, maybe. Or maybe just directly above. I don't think we'll really need anything to go right there. Plus we have space here for other stuff, so... Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Guys, cancel this. You guys are going to be building farming tiles here. Just like this. Then we can do the water sieve here. So it shouldn't be too much of a problem to deal with. Slime and algae, produces polluted dirt, rotting foods, and discarded organics down into dirt. Okay, that seems important. We should have one of those as well. We can build the compost. Actually, no, we'll build it here just in case. But it does cause polluted oxygen, so we won't have to deal with it. Yeah, producing fresh dirt. This does convert disease-causing slime and algae for oxygen production. I see. It does produce polluted water. But we can connect it to this, which then will purify said polluted water. And we can have a water storage thing. Do we not have that yet? Is that still being produced? Is that what's happening here? I'm thinking that's what's happening here. Pretty sure that's what's happening here. Yeah. Must be what's going on. Okay. Pump. Runs it through pipes. So we'll go ahead and we'll just deconstruct this monstrosity here. Deconstruct that, and then we'll put a liquid pump here-ish, I think. Once we have it deconstructed, that is, because apparently it's going to take a hot minute to deconstruct. We'll go ahead and build the proper restrooms here, I think, yeah. Proper restrooms can be built here. seems like a good idea. We have skill points available. Okay, Otto is obviously our lifting guy. So we need to give him more strength, I think. What's the difference between strength and carrying? I think we can give him more carrying for right now. Stinky, you're the best digger I've ever known. So I think you need more excavation because, oh my god, you're incredible. Okay. And Ellie, or Marie rather, what are you doing, buddy? Tinkering, I guess? Okay, we'll give you tinkering then. Travoldo earned a skill point. Okay, Travoldo, you are a research guy. We'll give you the astronomy thing anyway. Since we'll probably be making a telescope relatively soon. Probably, I say. I guess we could always put 2 generators up here. That would work. That would work. And would keep this kind of central area. Good. New printables available. Let's go. Yep. Well, give me the option. Goodness gracious. What's wrong with you? Leaf seeds. Omelette. You. Omelette. Let's go. Omelette. Let's do omelette. So we have some extra food here, guys. Okay. We should probably expand this out, I'm thinking. That'll give us room for an extra bit. Oh my god, you guys made it nasty in here. Guys. You all are disgusting. Very disappointed in you guys. Honestly, very disappointed. Colony achievement. What did you get, buddy? It's not raw. Let me prepare an electrical gas range. At least 112 colony in bed for every duplicate. Okay. Everybody's eating good food. Let's go. It's nice. Now we can build our proper liquid pump here. I think they should be able to reach this. I hope they will be able to, because I want it to be as submerged as possible so I don't have to worry about it. It does require power. It's kind of annoying. It's gonna be kind of annoying to get power all the way down here, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's doable. Yeah, it is doable. researching right now. Okay, this will give us the liquid reservoir once it's done. That'll be some great news for us. And for the colony. Some much needed sandstone get dug out. Can you guys not build this? Guys, can you guys not build this? Is this something you guys can reach or what? Okay, there we go. Yeah, they can reach it. Okay, it's fine then. Y'all are gonna need water if you want to do anything. Especially for that supercomputer up there. Okay, apparently they cannot just take the liquid out. They're gonna have to actually have a pump. That's annoying as all get out. Honest, I think I'm gonna end here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Not because I'm a quitter, but because I'm just really tired today for like no reason, honestly. I don't know why. It's just being like really... I'm being really sucky, I'll put it that way. I'm not having the greatest time when it comes to sleep, I guess. Ah, speaking of sleep, I have something really weird to tell you all. I had some crazy dreams the other night. Yeah, it was the other night. But I was just minding my own business, you know, going to sleep, you know, as a normal human being does, right? Well, there was a man in my dreams. A man had interest in me. Yes, that, wink, 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 nudge, nudge, you know, ignore me. I haven't winked at anybody in a long time. But, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, interest, right, okay? And I told him he could do whatever he wanted. Okay? I then woke up. He dragged me back to the dream. While I was awake. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep or anything like that. Like, it was just consciousness gone. Lights out, you know, well, you hear like a whispering in your ear kind of thing. I was like, what is happening? Like, what? Excuse me? I'm sorry? Huh? Anyways, I only got about an hour of sleep because of that, the other night. It was terrible. I managed to take a nap much later in the day, but it genuinely looked to kill me. I'll never forget that kind of dream. It was so weird. Honestly, it was extremely bizarre. I don't think I've ever had a dream like that. And it was like, I was genuinely terrified of being actually trapped in the dream. You know, like it wasn't, oh, I can wake up, it's no problem, you know, just a nightmare thing. Like, he wanted me to stay in there. Right? And, The only time I got kicked out of the dream was when I started snooping around. In dreamland, I guess you could say. I got nosy and started looking around and stuff like that. I guess he didn't like it and kicked me out. Because I do remember very vividly I got caught when that happened. You know, when I got kicked out, so that's disturbing. Anyways, I literally bathed my arm in sigils and stuff like that when I took my nap earlier. Well, before I took my nap, because it was probably right after I woke up that I just started covering my arm in sigils. And when I took my nap, I didn't have a single dream. So, sigils are great. That was some wild stuff, though. Okay, everybody, I will actually go bye-bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, anyone that did. And, yeah, I had myself a good time. It was pretty relaxing. I've been quite busy recently, so hopefully I'll be able to stream more, though, since, I think life is just sucky right now, but it should be getting better, you know. I'll just work more, think less, yes? Work more, think less. Yeah, that's the motto to live by. Okay, everybody. Goodbye.